Alright guys, and welcome back to more Dangan Ronpa. We are about to begin case 4. We're about to go through this trial and find out who is Nekomaru Nidai's killer. And right now what we need to do... Can I even buy any more skills? I don't think I can buy skills. I think I have enough. I maxed out Mikans. I have 10 points. Let's see what they do. A 10th of influence. Slightly increase the influence gauge. Effective during the class trial. Cannot be combined with envious influence. Extraordinary focus. Slightly increases the focus gauge. Effective during the class trial. Cool and compose. Downshift. Let's see. We can probably get like 2 skills. Algorithm. Increases the speed of memorizing a statement. Yeah. Let's get that. Delusion. The influence gauge recovers over time during the concentration and favorite time. Effective during a non-stop debate, hangman's gambit, and panic talk action. Melodious voice. Increase the damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Vocabulary. Increases bullet capacity. Ambidextrous. Allows you to lock on to 2 statements at once. Nice! That actually might be a good skill. Mood maker. Easy to shift mood to your favor. Effective during robot. Ooh, Mood Maker actually might be good because that's my weakest mode in this game. Rebuttal Showdown is literally my weakest point, so I'm actually gonna get that. I'm not even gonna lie. Everything else seems easy to me. Damn, look at all these Monokuma coins I got. I'm balling, shot calling, ultimate rims. Damn it, what do I want to do now? I gotta go set the skills right. How do I set the skills? Now from there, algorithm, mood maker. Alright, here we go. So what we're gonna do now, we just saved the game, so I don't really need to save it. So here we go, guys. We are about to hop into the 4th trial. I'm ready, bitch. I'm ready for this shit.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Alright.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person,
if you pick the wrong person, I love that. I ain't even gonna lie. I love that part.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go. Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Rabbit curry?
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me. I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is. I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
Alright, Fuyuhiko.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower from Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning?
So what's your point?
Don't tell me you 3 were together since last night!
Kazuichi, calm down, homie.
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
I would know that too. Wait, what?
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each other on the 1st floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
And then, the 3 of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
That's what I was thinking too.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes. One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
Whoa!
You're the cruelest one here!
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously.
Is that Christina V? I don't know if it's Christina V or not, but it sounds like Christina V.
We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
The hammer!
Well, the weapon is obvious, right?
What the hell, Nagito?
What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You can totally tell just by looking.
You can tell what the weapon is just by looking at it. It wouldn't have been much of a mystery if that were true. The only thing at the scene of the crime that looked like a weapon was probably the hammer. The hammer. New looking hammer. Hammer brothers. Hammers. Let's listen to what they all have to say.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
The
No,
pillar.
the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him!
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right! It was a surprise beating!
A surprise beating.
The weapon is decided!
The hammer in the tower was the weapon, but like you said, it looks like that's the case, but the hammer had no blood on it, right?
First.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him!
Here we go.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong, bitch! Counter! Counter!
No, I can't accept that hammer was the murder weapon.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
No blood on it, asshole! Or no oil, excuse me, not
Oil was flowing from
not
Nekomaru's
blood.
body. Just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
But it's there. Why didn't they just take it with them?
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Baby gangster.
Baby gangster? Me?
Just so y'all know, I was trying to test you guys.
Okay, Kazuichi.
I thought, maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Okay, Kazuichi.
Seems that was a waste of time.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon,
She's
right?
talking about the pillar. The actual weapon that has on. Yeah, the chain around the door, the broken pillar.
I see!
I see!
The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Then that pillar is the weapon! Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar!
But nobody in the world, no one in this place can lift that thing up.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Why?
We tried to move it, right?
Puff, puff, it's no use, it's barely budget. Didn't I tell you? Damn, Akane!
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid! He ain't the type to commit suicide!
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Well, I guess you're right.
Okay.
What the heck?
It does bother me a little. The word suicide. I don't think it's a suicide. Well, I said it could have been. A few episodes back, I said it could have been a suicide, but maybe they trying to make you think it's a suicide. But the thing is, it's not a suicide. They set you up and think it's a suicide. No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit suicide.
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
It's possible, though, because he wanted everybody else to, you know, get some food.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
If he left a note, maybe.
Huh? For reals?
Yes, for reals.
For reals. Okay, Starfire.
I
She sounds
see.
like
So
Starfire.
my gut was right after all. Alright, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go!
Sonia! Make your argument. Pillar fragments, broken doorknob, wire. Wire.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
Okay.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight,
Okay.
it probably exerted a ton of force.
Okay.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
But what about the pillar fragments that were found under his body? The killer murdered Nekomaru by tipping over that pillar. Is that really it? So I guess they want me to present the pillar
There's
fragments.
no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
Beat these nuts.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Ah! No!
They
Damn
aimed right
you!
for his head and bullseye.
I hate the white noise in this game.
Even I could
Like the
probably
white
tip it
noise is
over.
just all over the statements, dude.
Considering the pillar's
Damn
weight,
it.
it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl!
Alright,
I'm getting hella excited!
alright. Here we go.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Tip these nuts! Counter!
If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Huh? Fragments?
Fragments! Hollow fragment like Sword Art Online, homie! Speaking of Sword Art Online, go check out that
Pillar
playthrough.
fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body.
Plug in my playthroughs mid-playthrough. The pillar fragments, okay.
If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too, but it's probably not what happened.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
Huh?
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
You guys, the same as usual. You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. We don't want to die, man. Come on, Nagito, man. Come on.
What did you say? Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito. What the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've seen it?
We've seen it.
That's right. You've seen it clearly.
Clearly.
Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil,
Aw, come on.
am the ultimate weapon. I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory. It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
Man,
No,
you tripping.
you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark sabers of destruction.
I see.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you?
Damn, Nagito.
Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of
Oh,
course.
fuck you, Nagito.
Except for Hajime?
Like, bro, I'm the one who's been pulling everybody through these trials.
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse. Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower. It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Sweet.
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Oh my goodness.
Faux show! I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
Faux show. Okay, the 2 houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. Make your argument. Wire, good night, Baton. Fuyuhiga's account. Strange filling in tower. Broken door knobble. Fight.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors.
All the different colors.
And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Shut up, Kazuichi. You sound like some Naruto character, homie. This whole time we've been thinking the 2 towers are the same building, but that was the only mystery. There's no way Nagito would mention it here.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
The exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
The exact same place. It was a.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place.
Oh, let me look at the truth
I mean, the
bullets.
walls are different
No,
colors.
don't shoot it. Here we go. Let me look at the truth bullets. Good night, button. button on the back. And no, that has nothing to do with it. No. No, it tipped over the pillar. What about the compass and that strange feeling? Regardless of whether you enter the tower from Grape Hall or Strawberry Hall, the placement of Nekomaru's body, the tipped over pillar, the oil stains, and even the disassembled parts Kazuichi ran looks exactly the same. Have they even explained this yet? That strange feeling. I have a strange feeling that this strange feeling has something to do.
The designs on the floor.
So
are
let's
also
use the strange
different.
feeling.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
And there's 7 freaking things I gotta use here. This whole time we've been thinking the whole 2 towers of the same building. If that was the only mystery, there's no way Nagito would mention it here.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Damn you, white noise!
So that's the
I hate the white noise.
Is that really it?
Like,
It's weird to say they're both the
the
same
cock
place.
blocking white noise.
The walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you
Alright.
argue with Miss Sonia.
Shut up. It was a strange feeling.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower
Get ready to slow it
are
down.
actually the exact same.
Get out of here!
What's wrong?
Counter! Counter! We ain't playing games this trial, bitch!
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Wait, what?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
Wait, what?
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
That circle rotates, it looks like.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
Damn it, Nagito.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Bow down.
What the? I guess we'll bow down next time. Dangan